platform where brilliance collides with knowledge has been set by SAYWHAT. It is up to you to prove us otherwise. Hello viewers and welcome to the 7th edition of the Say What Quiz Challenge, proudly brought to you by SAYWHAT and supported by SEAL, Sawira Events and Lifestyle, courtesy of Nyaraza Group. My beautiful name is Panashe Chibata Moto, also known as the Dynamite. This year's quiz is running under the theme Know and Act, Students Leading Equity and Change. Contestants, please do introduce yourselves. That is your name, institutions, and let me know how you are feeling today. Starting off with podium 1 to podium 4. Podium 1.
My name is Nkoslati Ngube from Lupane State University. I'm with my partner, Peloya Kamleya. We're feeling excited and anxious at the same time.
Podium 2.
As Charles Darwin once said, it's neither the fittest nor the strongest animals that survive in the jungle, but the ones who like to change and pursue excellence. Ladies and gentlemen, pardon me for my manners. My name is Hilary Heimwai Mandara, representing Bindura University of Science Education, and I'm here with Mimi.
This is the battle of the fittest. Let's see if you will manage to survive in the jungle. Podium 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, the name is Ashley Dashinga Mdanda, and with me is Miriam Granny, representing the University of Zimbabwe with the largest population. Yes, it's a little bit doubting.
Is the University of Zimbabwe still the only university in Zimbabwe?
Definitely.
Podium 4.
A good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Gideon Mhlanga, and my partner is Daniela Manzini, representing the National University of Science and Technology, and we have mixed feelings.
Thank you, Masawira. With that being said, these are the rules. I have the set of questions with me here. I am going to read each question twice and thrice, if I may please. You have 30 seconds to deliberate and write the answer on the boards that you have with you. You only start writing when the 30 seconds start ticking, and when the time is up, you put your pens down. Is that clear?
Yes.
Contestants, is that clear?
Yes.
Let's seal the deal.
War is upon us. We shall stand tall and fight the evil quiz master. We shall bear arms of intelligence, because we are the protector of the Nerd Galaxy.
Beijing Declaration and Gender Equality Frameworks. Question 1, pictorial questions. On the screen is the flag of the first country in the world to achieve a female majority national parliament. Identify the country. I'll take that one more time. On the screen is the flag of the first country in the world to achieve a female majority national parliament. Identify the country. You only start talking when the 30 seconds start ticking. Contestants, is that clear?
Yes.
And your time starts now. Time up, pens down, please erase your boards. Podium 1, what is your answer?
Kazakhstan.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure.
Why did you write it if you're not sure?
I'm confident it's an Asian country. I think it's an Asian country.
Podium 2.
Uruguay.
Podium 3.
Rwanda.
Podium 4.
Rwanda.
Is it Uruguay or Uruguay? Podium 2.
Uruguay. Maybe the pronunciation will actually be of hindrance, but it's Uruguay.
Are you sure?
Affirmative.
Affirmative. And the correct answer that I have with me here is Rwanda. A background to the question. Rwanda doing so in 2008. As of recent data, women hold over 60% of seats in Rwanda's lower house of parliament, making it a global leader in gender representation. Moving on to the next question. During the 2025 belated International Women's Day commemorations in Zimbabwe, United Nations Women Country Representative Fatou Aminata Lu highlighted the incredible potential of women, citing the first African, first woman, and youngest person to become the 10th president of the International Olympic Committee. Pictured on the screen, what is her name? Your time starts ticking now. Hands down, contestants, please raise your boards. Podium 1, what is your answer?
Our answer is Kirsty Coventry.
Podium 2,
Honorable Kirsty Coventry.
podium 3,
Kirsty Coventry.
podium 4.
Kirsty Coventry.
According to the answer that I have with me here, all your answers are not incorrect. Moving on to the next question, definition of terms. The Gender Parity Index is commonly used in education to assess enrollment rates, literacy levels, and completion rates between genders. What is Gender Parity Index? I'll take it one more time. What is Gender Parity Index? And your time starts ticking now. Time up, contestants, please raise your boards. Podium 1, please read out loud your answer.
It is a unit of measure for the attendance between boys and girls in educational institutions.
Podium 2,
It's an indication that stipulates the impact of gender representation.
podium 3,
A measure of proportions of males and females accessing education.
podium 4,
Socioeconomic status relating education of girls and boys to assess gender parity.
podium 4, may you please speak up?
Socioeconomic status relating education of girls and boys to assess gender parity.
And the correct answer that I have with me here is the Gender Parity Index, GPI, is a statistical measure used to compare the relative access of females to males in a specific area, such as education, employment, or health. It is calculated as the ratio of the female value to the male value for a given indicator. Moving on to the next question. During the 4th United Nations World Conference on Women, gender mainstreaming was established as a major global strategy for promoting gender equality. What is gender mainstreaming as defined by the United Nations Economic and Social Council? What is gender mainstreaming as defined by the United Nations Economic and Social Council? Your time starts ticking now. Time up, pens down. You do not dare to get into the battlefield without armor. Podium 1, what is your armor?
It is, it is acknowledging that we start from different places for different people, and that, so it is acknowledging that we start from different places, and that,
Podium 1, what's happening?
sorry, I can't see. It is acknowledging that we start from different places, and that in order to promote gender equality.
Please don't block your face with that card. Don't block your face. Podium 2, what is your answer?
It's the assessment of how the gender representation of males and females is well represented.
Podium 3, your armor.
Integration of gender needs and perspectives in policy making.
Podium 4,
Assessing the implications for both males and females in any planned action, be it policy programs at all.
and the answer that I have with me here is gender mainstreaming as the process of assessing the implications for women and men of any planned action, including legislation, policies, and programs in all areas at all levels. It is a strategy for making the concerns and experiences of both women and men an integral part of the design, implementation, monitoring, and evaluation of policies and programs so that both benefit equally and inequality is not perpetuated. Moving on to the next question. General knowledge. In 2015, United Nations member states adopted the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, which includes 17 Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs. Which SDG number focuses on achieving gender equality and empowering all women and girls? I am not going to repeat this question. Your time starts now. Time up, raise your cards, and podium 1, please read out loud your answer.
SDG 5.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Podium 2,
SDG 8, gender equality.
are you sure?
Affirmative.
Podium 3,
Sustainable Development Goal number 5.
podium 4,
SDG 5, gender equality.
podium 3, kindly put your card in front of you, not on the side. Is that clear? Podium 3, I said, is that clear?
Yes.
The correct answer that I have with me here is SDG number 5. Moving on to the next question. Which African legal instrument adopted in 2003 in Mozambique is recognized for advancing women's rights by addressing issues such as gender-based violence, reproductive health, and equality in marriage and education? I'll take that one more time, so please do listen attentively. Which African legal instrument adopted in 2003 in Mozambique is recognized for advancing women's rights by addressing issues such as gender-based violence, reproductive health, and equality in marriage and education? Your time starts ticking now. Time up, hands down. Contestants, please raise your boards. Podium 1, what is your answer?
It's the SADC Gender and Marriage Act.
Podium 2,
CDAW.
when the time is up, you stop speaking. Only the person who's reading out the answer can only respond to me. Is that clear, Podium 2?
Noted.
What is your answer?
CEDW.
Podium 3,
The Maputo Protocol.
Podium 4,
Maputo Protocol.
and the answer that I have with me here is Maputo Protocol in full. Protocol to the African Charter on Human and People's Rights on the Rights of Women in Africa. Moving on to the next question, abbreviations. On the 9th of March 2025, a global youth forum was held at the United Nations headquarters in New York to equip youth advocates with strategies to influence gender policy and drive accountability in implementing the Beijing Plus 30 Action Agenda. What does CSW 69 stand for? What does, podium number 3, stop writing? What does CSW 69 stand for? Your time starts ticking now. Time up, hands down. Break the rules and stand a chance to be disqualified. Please raise your cards and read out your answers. Podium 1.
It's the Commission on the Status of Women.
Podium 2.
Convention of the Sexual Rights of Women.
Podium 3.
9th session of Commission on the Status of Women.
Podium 4.
69th session of the Commission on the Status of Women.
And the correct answer that I have with me here is CSW 69 stands for the 69th session on the Commission of the Status of Women. Moving on to the next question. On the 16th of February 2025, during the 36th Ordinary Session of the African Union Assembly in Addis Ababa, a landmark continental framework was adopted to prevent and eliminate all forms of violence against women and girls. Complementing global instruments such as CEDAW, what does the African Union CEVAWG stand for? What does the African Union CEVAWG stand for? And your time starts ticking now. Time up. Contestants, pens down, raise your boards. Podium 1, what is your answer?
It's Commission on, sorry, can I see? It's Commission on Violence Against Women.
Podium 2, what is your answer?
Convention on the Elimination on Violence Against Gender-Based Violence.
Can you show the judges your card? Podium 3, what is your answer?
Convention on the Elimination of Violence Against Women and Girls.
Podium 4, what is your answer?
Convention on the Elimination of All Forms of Violence Against Women and Girls.
And the correct answer that I have with me here is CEVAWG, stands for the Convention on Ending Violence Against Women and Girls. Moving on to the next category of our questions, true or false? Before I get into the question, why is it only the gentlemen are answering the questions? Podium 1
I don't know, I think it's a coincidence.
is what?
It's a coincidence,
It's a coincidence.
yeah.
Podium 2, what do you think?
Gender equality, 50-50 opportunity. The girls are mostly the ones talking, and then on this end, only the males are the ones presenting.
Okay. Podium 3,
I think coincidence as well.
coincidence again. Podium 4,
I concur with podium 1 and 2.
all right. Moving on to the next question. Gender parity index is calculated as the ratio of the female value to the male value for a given indicator. A gender parity index less than 1.0 indicates disparity in favor of males. I'll take that one more time. A gender parity index less than 1.0 indicates disparity in favor of males. Is that true or false? Your time starts ticking now. Time up, pens down. Contestants, please raise your boards. Podium 1, what is your answer?
True,
Podium 2,
False.
podium 3,
False.
podium 4,
True.
podium 1, are you sure of your answer?
yes I am.
Podium 4, are you sure of your answer?
Yes.
And the correct answer that I have with me here is true. Moving on to the last question. The Beijing Platform for Action identified 12 critical areas of concern to advance gender equality. These include, listen attentively, A, women and poverty, B, women and health, C, women and the digital economy. Is this statement true or false? Your time starts now. Time up, pens down. Contestants, please raise your boards. Podium 1, what is your answer?
True,
Podium 2, what is your answer?
True.
Podium 3, what is your answer?
True.
Podium 4, what is your answer?
False.
How daring is it for you to go to battle and decide to use guesswork in such a critical moment? The correct answer that I have with me here is false. Just a background to the question. Women and the digital economy is not one of the original 12 critical areas of concern. It is a modern thematic evolution often discussed today due to the rise of technology and digital inclusion, but not part of the 1995 framework. The correct area is women and the economy. Podium number 1, how well did you think you did in this round?
Not what we expected. I think we'll bounce back on the second episode.
What did you expect?
We expected to get everything correct.
Podium 3, how well did it go? Can I please have the ladies say something?
Well, we have nothing to say.
Podium 4,
We tried.
you tried, yes. Podium 2,
This was really tough. We're not expecting this.
generally I think you all need to lower your expectations and pull up your standards. Thank you so much, viewers, for staying tuned. This is the 7th edition of the Say What Quiz Challenge, proudly brought to you by Say What and supported by SIL, Sawira Events and Lifestyle, courtesy of Nyarada Group. Thank you so much, Sawira. From me and the team behind the scenes, it's goodbye for now.
I look up in the sky, God is my angel. I look up in the sky, God gonna save me. I've got a vision, so I gotta work on it. Nobody bring me down, so I gotta go, gotta go.
I got a dream. When you know you have a dream.
Work, work, work.
I got a dream. When you know you have a dream.
Work, work, work.
Dream kisses, we grinding